It is an overcast day today, and I am at an abandoned ranch. Do have quite a bit to look at. Got some great trees. Cattle guard. And I did camp at this ranch. I got here last night and it was raining so bad that I just couldn't film, and it was nighttime anyway. Have the old gate. And there's quite a bit to look at, so stay tuned. Looking straight ahead, I think that's an underground building. We'll have a look at that later. Going to the left, there's this old house. The remnants of a house. Unfortunately, it's fallen victim to the environment. Collapsed away. Looks like a lot of pack rats living in it. See a pack rat's nest. Then we have a spring right there. That's the reason for all these huge trees. Which it's great to be around all these trees, because if you look around, all these other mountains don't have trees. So we're in this one spot with a bunch of trees, surrounded by mountains that are just barren, with nothing but sagebrush and the occasional pine tree. This was likely the main house. Unfortunately, it has fallen victim to arson. No matter how far in the middle of nowhere we go, sometimes arsonists beat us. They burn down some of the buildings. You see all the woods charred up. The plumbing. It's ever so unfortunate. That might be a pantry, what you're looking at right now. Looks like a creepy underground building, doesn't it? See what's inside of it soon. And we have these steps going up. Clothing line right there. Have an old trailer. And this is neat. Check this out. A metal gas can that's just rusted through. We have a bunch of stuff over there too to check out. Some really cool stuff. Have an old stove. Looking up, looks like they did some patchwork to the roof. Common issue on trailers, roofs leak, which, you know, they're so cheaply built, it's kind of expected to happen. Looking this way, give you a sneak peek at some of the other stuff. Some very interesting stuff to look at. Would have had the kitchen. Just a huge pack rat's nest now. Okay, let's go check out this underground pantry. Once again, looking at the burnt down house, likely the main house. Then we have this underground building, which from the closeness to the house, I assume it's a pantry, aka cold food storage. They have a cement walkway going out. Some fencing, perhaps for a garden. I want to see the outside first before we go into building, just to see how we built it up. So we're directly on top of it right now. I don't see any ventilation pipes or anything like that. Which I wonder how they ventilated it. Let's go have a look inside. Have TV right there. Cemented building. Okay, so unfortunately the arsonists have gotten in this pantry room. The timber's all burnt up. Like, why would they do this? Bunch of old canned goods. Looking this way. Empty cans of goods throughout. Another piece of wood that's been burnt up. You could see on the sides of the cement walls all the charring. So they would have had shelving in here to store the food. That timber's gone, which means not much is supporting the weight of this ceiling anymore, so eventually it's going to come collapsing down thanks to whoever has decided they needed to burn this place up. See another example of what I'm talking about. No connection now. No wood going down. Looking back at the entrance. How unfortunate. I was looking forward to having a look at that room too. I didn't think it would be burnt up like that. We have another building on this side. Looking forward. This one's in pretty bad condition. Would have had several windows up front. I'm not quite sure what this building would have been used for. It's just empty. So this is where the groundwater comes up. Right from there, you could see clear signs of cows, which there is cows in these mountains. They seem rather upset that I'm at their spring right now. Just look at the size of those trees. Growing in Nevada. Never would have thought, because I don't remember what they call these, but in California they grow everywhere. But in Nevada, I've never seen them. Another building, I assume something to do with the livestock for this one. It's pretty much all gone. We have a camper shell. It's flipped over on its side. Not much left inside of it. Appears to have been looted. With this nasty old wood that's already rotten away. Looking back at the ranch, and now we have one of the most interesting things in this video. A bulldozer. Just look how that piece of wood is cracking from the sheer weight. Six-cylinder engine, 2 cylinders filled with water, 1 with a can. Safe to say this is beyond recovery. Then we have this massive gas tank, which looks empty. Something interesting I just found is this small water reservoir. Really has nothing else around it. with the exception of a couple pieces of wood. Going further up, that's a part of a road right there. That road doesn't go anywhere. You have a outlet pipe right there as well. This is it for today's video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.